Hey everyone, it is Jessica, the Vegan Vixen. I am totally not prepared for this video just yet. So I essentially am doing a cooking video, but not really. It's like throw it in the pot, make a dish. And I am starting my day with my usual jamboree of teas. By the way, what I'm wearing on my lips, I really need to stop doing that. I think I do that every time I say what I'm wearing on my lips, is by a brand called Axology. And I believe the color is called Attitude. It's their pink. I'm doing a video review on them hopefully in the next few days. I've been saying this since December. I'm working on it, I really am. Okay, so I am making my standard daily matcha. However, lately I have been in need of immunosupport. So I've been adding a few things. What you're hearing now is my tea kettle prepping the water. What we're going to be using is Sir Thrival's pine pollen. This stuff is really legit. It is awesome. And we're going to be using, because I have a very busy day ahead of me today, I am holding a class in my house on blogging and vlogging and setting up your website. Essentially, I help manage websites as my little side digs. And I have a few people that are interested in making their website, branding themselves. My background is in fashion and marketing and health. So very extensive, very opposite backgrounds, but really being a health coach, they all tie in together. So I've got a class coming shortly, and what we've decided to do is do a little lunch first, come back, I'll make tea, and then we'll begin our course. And throughout the day, I am going to be filming my meal that I'm making for my dinner, which will be several dinners or several meals, because it's a really delicious macrobiotic staple for me. If I am tight on money and I don't have a lot in my budget, this is a few meals that will last me a few days. Thank you for letting me know that we are ready to roll with the water, and I've done nothing in preparation. And it's also just a really wonderful dish to serve people. It's very nourishing, it's very healing. So this is going to be over the course of my day today, and you'll see the beginning, the ingredients, the end results, the start. Maybe you'll see my class if they want to be on the camera. We'll see about that. I don't know about that. Okay, so Sir Thrival pine pollen. Why is this good? So essentially, they say that if you consume this daily, which I do, it supports a healthy endocrine system and maintains a healthy body balance. I am feeling very weak. This is a Korean and Chinese medicine-based herb. And just to amp it up a little, I really love dopamine. I'm sorry, I'm really feeling good. I really love dopamine. And Sun Potion, what do they call it? Mucinapurians? I'm probably saying it all wrong. Dopamine is what this is. It's in a powder form. I like to make a matcha, like the traditional matcha, where it's only 2 to 3 ounces. And I like to make it with these two, as well as matcha powder. Lately, I've been using a really wonderful matcha powder. Hey, this is really great, by the way. I got a tripod, and I'm really excited. I'm really pumped about the tripod. This is by Cat Beauty. This matcha is just like, it is it. It is the matcha to drink right now. I am like all about it all day, every day. Love it. Okay, not all day, every day. I really do cap myself with caffeinated drinks at 1 o'clock. And then the rest of the day I'll do herbal and water. Water is my staple. Just so you know, I've already had 32 ounces of water this morning, and I try to get about 120 ounces a day. So just because I enjoy my teas does not mean that I am dehydrating my body. Also, please know that if you're enjoying your teas and you're not hydrating with water, you're going to dehydrate. Teas are natural diuretics. Really important that you stay hydrated. I don't know what I'm stepping on, but it's stuff. Okay, so let's get what we actually need to make this happen. Step 1, El Bamboo whisk. Step 2, chai wan. Step 3, pour a little warm water into the chai wan to warm your bamboo. Hashtag my life. Better thing is that this guy has managed to last 3 years without breaking with me as its owner. Amazing. If it was electronics, it'd be broken on day 1. Speaking of breaking things, I'm gonna not do that while this is on there. I just like to warm up the whisk and the bowl and my body. I do not do well standing. I do not do well standing. I like to do everything. So this might be a shaky part of the film. Holy mother, excuse me. Okay. Oh God, it burns. Let's talk measurements. Electronics. Oh yeah, going back to that really quick before we get into the measurements. I have spilled, I know I've said this in a video before, I have spilled so much water on my phone last night. No jokes. Oh, how did I do this? Last night, no joke, 4 cups. 4 cups of water from my power plaque washer on my teeth. Like, I don't even know how it happened. I mean, like, my phone was here, I was texting a friend, I went to turn around, and when I went to turn around, it was like, and I just sat there going, why? Still my phone is working. Knock on all the wood. Yeah, I was knocking so hard you felt it. Okay, so measurements. Typically, the serving size for this is a 1/2 teaspoon. I'm going full 1/2 teaspoon. Okay, that's where we're going. This is a matcha spoon, which is a matcha serving size is a 1/2 teaspoon. I have a matcha sifter here, which is a fine mesh that I will sieve in there. I don't know, it's got the piece. It's got a piece. I'll show you. Okay, so a typical serving of the pine pollen. I don't know why I'm bouncing. I'm just like trying to get with it. I didn't sleep very much last night. Stomach problems, as usual. Okay, pine pollen, 1.5 teaspoons is the serving. Since I tend to add pine pollen into milk in the evening, a warm soy milk, I'm like a baby. I need like a little something in there. Before I go to bed, I do just 1 teaspoon in the daytime. This is a traditional teaspoon for tea scooping. This is 1 teaspoon. So, got our sifter, got our yellow pine pollen, and then I'm gonna keep this as a single matcha. I don't have a need to get crazy. I could get crazy, but I'm not going to. I'm going to turn this back on just to make sure that our water is at an ideal temperature. Back to the matcha spoon. Well, okay, so now we have this beautiful little schmutzy. All the colors. Okay. So you see this little guy here? I love this. This is like the greatest thing. If you're a matcha drinker, you need to go buy one. It's called a matcha sifter. I think there's actually a legitimate name for it. But, let's see. So you're basically just like scraping it down. Well, it happened very quickly. You're scraping it down. You're making your matcha finer. I should be done in a second. Okay, so we just want to make sure that we get all the clumps and the junk out, because matcha that has clumps, I don't know how people just like throw it in a bottle and go, it's gonna be fine, just do a little shake. No, no. I want foam. I want action. I want a party in my mouth. And especially if I go out somewhere, I expect no less. If you're a tea house and you can't make a matcha like I make it at home, you can't make tea and you shouldn't be a tea house. You know what I'm saying? I go to a tea house and they are phenomenal. I had a great conversation with a guy in there simply about one of these. And okay, so now we've got all of our powder jazz. What I like to do is just take a tiny bit of fluid. See if I can bring this down. It's gonna be a long video. Guys, I hope you like me enough to watch my videos and deal with like this crap. You know what? I'm gonna pause it and then I'm coming back. Okay, for the love of God, if this falls into the matcha bowl, my world is over. But here we go. Here goes nothing. All right, so I'm just doing a little swirl, just trying to get her moving. Want to clean up the sides so we don't have any residue that we've missed. Start this back and forth motion like this. You see how we're already foaming up? Now, since I've added herbs in here, it's not going to get as foamy as it would a straight matcha. And that's also why it's not that beautiful, bright, bright, bright green, because we've added herbs. Okay, so you can see, let's see, can you see? There is a small layer of foam here, but what I need to do, I want to make it according to the correct liquid quantity that you should consume. Matcha is technically not supposed to be consumed in like these massive vats that we do. It's actually supposed to be consumed in a small chaiwan filled with about 2.5 to 3 ounces of water. And here goes nothing. Now you don't want round movements, you want back and forth. Great arm workout. Good level of foam. It's nothing spectacular or impressive, but given that I have herbs in here, we're good. We're very good. Here's where I start my day. Actually, I've done so much more than this, but here's where I'm starting my video for today. I do want to show you guys something really quick because I'm in love. We're going to go this way. We're going to go down here to my feet. Do you see what's happening? Oh my God. How freaking cute are these? Oh, I am like an old lady, I think, because like I am all about the mule and the clog, and still have yet to find a vegan clog, and I'm getting these in black as well. I love them so much. They're so freaking comfortable, and I love that they have that little back piece so like your foot really stays in. Can you believe how much breath that took just to go from bend to upright? Whew. Okay, so these are Dolce Vita for Target, guys. So they're vegan friendly, though not everything in their line is vegan friendly. Apparently, why is there red in my matcha? I don't even, I'm just gonna drink it. No questions asked. They are vegan and they are for Target, but not everything in their line. They had a bag that I was like gushing over only to find out that the bag has suede. I think that might be the only product with an animal product, so that really bummed me, but I am definitely getting these boots in black as well, and they're having a sale right now, so these are like $34 and some change. I got them 5 off. I got them for $29. $29 $10 freaking. I was gonna get a pair similar by a brand called Cupid, who's also very vegan friendly. I think all their stuff is vegan. Not advertised as so, but they're vegan, and I believe they retailed at about $40. So I'm feeling really happy because I used to love Dolce Vita shoes before I went vegan, and I sold about 10 pairs that I had. So this is really great. I would tell you that the quality is high for a Target standard shoe, and they're crazy, 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 crazy comfortable. Okay, so cutting it here. I'll meet you in my kitchen and we'll get some stuff started. See you soon.